You had been skeptical of the administration approach. Did the briefing from Secretary Kerry make you think that that approach is sufficient to the job at the moment?
I don't think the approach is sufficient to the job. I think there are general principles, and there are general principles in terms of the administration strategy, too. But I'm concerned that we don't have the time, and we don't have years. We need to be aggressive now, because ISIL is a quasi-state. ISIL has 30,000 fighters. It's got a civil infrastructure. It's got funding. It's spreading in other countries. And it's a big, big problem. And now what you see, I think, in other places is a competition developing from other terrorist organizations. But ISIL is something apart. It's enormously strong, and it has to be dealt with in a very strong manner.
You mentioned the time component. Does that suggest the administration has been too cautious or lacks a sense of urgency?
No, what I'm saying is this has gone on too long now, and it has not gotten better. It's gotten worse. There may be some land held by ISIL in Iraq and Syria that's been taken back. But for all of that, there's much more they have gained in other countries. 2 attacks in Tunisia, 4 centers, Libya takeover, the Sinai, and it goes on and on. So I think we need a specific, larger special operations plan. A group of 50 is fine for what they're doing so far, but it's not going to solve the problem. And I think getting at the government in Raqqa in a way that one is not only able to get at the government, but change it, move ISIL out, that's where the head of the snake, so to speak, has to be cut off. That's Raqqa, but it's in many other places too. And we don't have a lot of time. There are needless deaths. We have over 1 million people that are refugees, that are trying to save their families, trying to run from it. And we find it in Paris, and we find it in Belgium, and that's where they're running to. So it makes no sense.
Do you believe